Don't don't worry why I'm starting the video off like this. I just didn't want to reveal it. Um, well, I'll reveal the first item on the list of things I'm going to be talking about. So I have a video that I'm going to take down soon. It's me explaining verbally my gym routine. I wanted to show you in person, but I think I packed everything away. Something happened. Anyway, so start off with this. Now, usually, I use this bag, but I stopped. It's too big. It's goofy looking. Start off, got my water source. It's not full. They have a water fountain at the gym, so I fill it up there. I don't use, if you see right here, it says, for water only. That's because it's hard as fuck to clean because, this is the only opening. This whole thing doesn't screw off, just the cap does, and this is like a spout right here. So to clean the inside is just a hassle, so I just use it for water. This is something that you get issued in the military, but you can't keep it. But you can go to one of those stores where people sell some of their items that either the army didn't care that was gone, or they lost it, but then they found it. I forgot what they're called, but they're like thrift stores pretty much for the military, where you can buy like buy some stuff if you're missing it, because some of that stuff you have to give back. Like this bag right here is modeled after what we call an assault bag because it's got all these zippers and these latches and stuff to really secure your stuff in. That's neither here nor there. Let's start with the uh, the apparel and other stuff. So I generally start off making sure I got my washcloth because I shower at the gym, and I make sure that I have a change of undergarments because I'm not about to wear the same things that I wore when I came in. Finally, a pair of socks. You might be wondering, okay, but like, where's the clothing? That's a great question. It's right here. However, right before or just before I start heading to the gym, I put on this shirt. Not this shirt specifically, but this shirt for today. I have several shirts, and that is going to be my shirt that I wear into the gym. Then I wear the bottoms, be it pants or shorts. I'll wear those underneath my actual pants, but I'll put them on again just before I head to the gym because it's just easier to strip down and have that stuff ready than putting it in here, going to the gym, undressing and then getting dressed in that. It's too much time when I could just, strip down, put my clothes I'm wearing out of the gym in here. I do need to put a second shirt in there. So, what I'll do is I'll just grab a shirt. Boom. That goes in there. Good to go. Now I don't have to worry about wearing, what I'm going to wear as a shirt going in because, like I said, this will be my primary shirt. Don't worry about that wire. It's just so I can charge my phone easier. I live in a very strange room. And then, on top of all that stuff, towel. Why, Mark, or basic Mark, why are you wearing a towel? Well, the towel, I don't wear the towel. Use the towel to dry off. Using the shower in there. Speaking of which, zip that up. Zip, 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 zip. Boom. Now, fun fact: shampoo and conditioner are the same kind of chemicals that they use for body wash. The only difference is that this is fragrant. I don't care about the fragrance. I care that it does two things: my hair and my body. It's ocean fresh and salon proven. This is a hat, Ferguson Plumbing Company that my stepbrother gave to me randomly one day. Use it to wear at the gym, and pretty much I'll just take it here, and I'm doing this with one hand because I'm recording with the other one because I don't have a fancy setup or friends that'll help me record this without it being awkward or them making fun of me. Just kidding. I don't have friends that would do that. Let me just go ahead and set this nice and tight. You know, it's not gonna come off or whatever. Good to go. And then I'll just put that up. Now I have another pocket. It's for headphones. I listen to music when I go to the gym. I listen to punk rock music specifically when I go to the gym. Kind of gives me a little bit of extra energy to, you know, get the full 9 going. And hey, if I'm gonna be fancy and feel sluggish while I'm at the gym, take this bad boy and shove it in there. Now, I do drink these before I go to the gym, but I don't drink them right before I go to the gym. Usually make sure there's some time for it to sit, because it's not a dairy product, so it's not going to coat my stomach, but it is a very thick drink. Now, I drink 2 of them. I drink one before one an hour and a half before the gym, and I drink one immediately after I get out of the gym. Go in my car. It's usually just sitting in the seat, and I'm good to go. The reason why is I don't know how much protein I need for muscle development. I've made a lot of progress. If any of you were on my Instagram, you'd see the old pictures I posted of the progress. I stopped doing that because it's weird. So, yeah. I use this bag. You can use a gym bag. You can use a plastic bag. Whatever you want to do. You don't have to, you know, have all this stuff. You could just go into the gym with gym clothes. You know, work out, leave, go home, and, you know, shower there. Or don't shower. I'm not suggesting you don't. It's kind of gross if you don't. But if you're just too tired, I mean, I completely understand. One thing I do recommend is a water source. Mouth gets dry or whatever. They do have water fountains there, but it's just easier to have, you know, something that you can just reach for the side. To be honest, I don't usually put this here because, as you can see, it's like a hassle to get out. It's actually very loose, but if I were to put it there, I'd tighten it. I did it once and it felt kind of cool walking out with all this stuff just, you know, exposed or whatever. But I usually, you know, put it in there with that. Like I said, keep it empty so it's not like anything's going to get contaminated. Also, one thing I like about this, because it's a military backpack, well, it's like the design is kind of military. It's got these loops, these little things that little bags strapped to. What they look like is for, like, you know, smoke grenades and stuff like that, but I don't think that's the actual use. I think these are like kind of like hiking backpacks or whatever for like extra stuff. But, you know, you can put that on there. This is actually pretty cool because there's certain kinds of straps that you put in one loop, out the next one, into the other one. And then there's a button at the end. You can use it for like a med pack or a Gerber if you have one of those Gerber cases. But this is my this is how I start off for the gym. Speaking of Gerbers, actually I have one right here. See, it's got kind of like the same design. There's something that goes in there, but I don't have it anymore because this is super old. So, you know, I'll just throw that over there. This is my gym. This is my my gym inventory. Like I said, you don't have to follow this. This isn't like a guide. This is just showing how I prep myself. For the people that watch, I know there's not going to be a lot, maybe like 3 views or whatever. If you do watch and you have your own routine, you want to share it, you know, go ahead, comment, let me know. Maybe I'll even switch my stuff up because this might not be the most efficient. It's very time consuming.